Okay, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're here for ZOM 100 Bucket List of the Dead, episode 9. Last episode was a very interesting one. We got introduced to Beatrix, and now she is a foreigner. She's from Germany. She is very into Japanese culture, which I think is very cool that they have like a self-proclaimed foreigner weeb as one of the main characters in ZOM 100, and she's really funny. I think her vibe matches the rest of the group to like perfection. This whole group, band of idiots, they all work perfectly together. And we saw some relationship growth from Shizuka and Akira, and yeah, I'm excited to see what they. Oh well, I guess also I'll mention of course, last episode was the obligatory hot springs episode, but I believe we are about to arrive to Gunma, where Akira's parents supposedly live. So maybe we'll meet them this episode. I don't know. I guess we're about to find out. But without further ado, let's get straight into episode 9. So this is Akira's dad right here. Interesting. Maybe this is where Akira got his ideology we saw in the earlier episodes about how he was all big on dreams and stuff like that. Maybe his dad is where he got it from. I'm assuming this is his dad, obviously, but that might be where he got his whole dream ideology and like finding what his dream was. So there's some resentment between Akira and his dad. Interesting. What in the world? Even more new visuals? Last week we got a recap and now we got more visuals again. Oh, he's like a coughing attack. Oh, that's such a bad frame to pause on. Just got like a whole tit in the screen. Jesus. This is honestly the last thing I was expecting. I was not expecting more visuals. I like how they all gang up on Shizuka here and make her start dancing with him because she wasn't dancing. That's really funny. Oh, of course Kensho's naked. That's awesome. I like how Beatrix has just decided to tag along with us now. She's got nothing else to do. Wait, Kensho still hasn't met Akira's family? I mean, I guess they became best friends in college. So it makes sense that he hasn't met his parents yet, but it's interesting. I guess it'll be a first introduction for everybody here. I do have to wonder though, because like obviously Beatrix is a foreigner, so she doesn't have any family here. Shizuka also doesn't have any family here. Her dad is across the seas in the US dealing with all his company. I wonder if Kensho's got any family. I wonder if that'll be another arc coming up where we go see if Kensho's family's okay. Because we haven't heard much about Kensho or what went on before the zombie apocalypse with him, besides his job. We don't know what happened in his childhood at all. The tapping on the wheel. He's definitely nervous. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Oh god, there's a giant roadblock. Oh, that's awesome. What the hell? Wait, sorry. Let me see if I just caught... Something just caught my eye. Let me see that again. What? Wait, they f***ed up. Wait, you guys see that too, right? Now we got the right cover on. I totally didn't realize that I had the Mushoku Tensei one on still. You guys saw that, right? I'm not being an idiot, right? You guys saw that her, like, color on her shirt changed. Don't ask me why I was looking in that area, okay? But I saw white, obviously, it's like her usual color outfit, and then it changed to pink, and I was like, I couldn't tell if I saw it right or not, but yeah, wow, I just caught a messed up detail there. Well, let's hope it stays like that. Yeah. Oh, and look at her reassuring him too. That's sweet. I like how she's attempting to reassure him. I don't know, like, obviously we saw in the last couple of episodes her character's already grown significantly from when we first met her. She doesn't even feel like the same person. Same Shizuka that we met back in like the episode 2. She feels like a totally different person now that she's met Akira, Kensho, and Beatrix. And like now we're seeing even further character growth with her and Akira's relationship. Is that his dad? A zombie boar? A zombie boar. So animals can become zombies? That's a thing in this? Oh god, that's terrifying. Okay, so it's not his dad. Oh my god, I just realized, look at Beatrix's backpack. Look at how jam-packed full of stuff. She's got a ginormous backpack, and then she's got a bow and like a bunch of swords and weapons. Home is where you make it because she's a foreigner. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say he's building a treehouse. That'd be a really safe place to stay. Up in a treehouse where they can't get you. But you do have to get down and get food at some point. No way, I saw a flash of what was on the screen there for a second. No way this is part of his bucket list. Yeah, they know what's about to happen. That look she's giving him. She can just tell he's raring to go get this done. He just like he flash stepped over to him. It's funny because he's telling her to have some heart, and she's had so much heart for him, trying to reassure him that his family's probably okay, like trying to get them across quickly so he can get to his family faster. But no, Akira wants to build a treehouse. I'm with Shizuka here, honestly. We really should probably go make sure his family's okay. You know what we could do? We could always just go make sure the family's okay, and then come back and build the treehouse later. Huh. That's cool. These two are just so into the treehouse building. Why are we going to like the philosophy of making a treehouse right now? Why is this something that's happening in ZOM 100? Damn, they're getting so much work done. Wow, sorry, I went like quiet there for a second. I was really ingesting what he was saying. This ZOM 100 just got really philosophical on us all of a sudden, just from this one statement about hearing the voices of the forest. Got real philosophical on the world itself. Wait. Is it actually Akira's dad? No way, right? No way this is Akira's dad, right? I said it earlier, but like I wasn't sure. Cause like they made it seem like it very much wasn't, but that's a that's like a weirdly specific comment to have in this episode. Interesting. Oh. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, take that theory that I just had there and toss it right out the window. That couldn't be farther from the truth. Aww. That's actually really sad. Aww. I love that. I think that's also gonna help Akira realize like, better conceptualize his feelings about his relationship with his dad. I think this guy's experience will definitely help him think more about that. Oh, they finally got Shizuka and Beatrix to come help out. Oh my god. You mean to tell me they built this in a single day? Why is Kensho naked? Why? You mean to tell me they built this in less than a day? It's still light out. They built this in a few hours. No way you shaped that slide that quickly. Aww. He reminded him a lot of his dad. Man, they're really driving home the Shizuka and Akira interactions in this episode. Like, very specifically, they've had them talk a lot. Jesus Christ, what is happening? He's just casually walking? Look at... Okay, I'm gonna read the text in a second, but look... Beatrix is just sightseeing. She's like, oh my god, because she's also like super athletic, and obviously she's like a samurai. She's got like moves. She'd be fine up there. Shizuka and Kensho are just freaking the hell out. And Akira's just walking because he's taken this path before. Huh. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, with this insane pathway, it'd be very difficult for people to have died by this point. Oh, yeah, it is like a whole country village. Yeah, but he never really got in contact with him again after he left. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm actually kind of nervous. Well, to be fair, I don't think ZOM 100 would take a dark turn like that and have everyone be dead. Just with how happy-go-lucky this show has been. It's had a few darker moments, but I don't think it would go as dark as killing off his family. I don't think this show would ever go that level of dark. What in the hell? Alright. I love Beatrix's reaction. She's just gonna love literally anything she sees on their journey. Because it's all just Japanese culture and she loves Japanese culture. Wow. Akira's dad looks like a very serious guy. Completely opposite of Akira himself. Interesting. Let's see how their dynamic plays out here. Aww. Aww. Wow, Akira's dad is the total opposite than Akira himself. Wow, that honestly, that was a very heartfelt speech from Akira. I like that. I do like that. I do think it'll be interesting to see his, it'll be interesting to see how this episode plays out. I have no idea what's in store. I have no idea if him and his dad are going to reconcile. I really don't know what's going to happen here with him and his dad. I love that speech he gave about, like, thanking his mom and dad and how he never thanked them for everything they did when he was a kid and just all of that. It's just very, very heartfelt. Akira's been kind, I don't know. I don't want to say he's been one-dimensional, but his character hasn't changed. I don't know. I'm not very sure how to put it into words, but his character, he's a very specific archetype of character. I guess if that makes any sense. Like, he's constantly in like this happy-go-lucky mood. He wants to help strangers. He wanted to be a hero. Like, ever since he got out of work, he's been this kind of same archetype. Obviously, when he met his old boss, he went through that whole fiasco. But Akira is very typically stuck in this one kind of archetype. That there was like a totally different serious side of him that we don't get to see much of. And so I don't know. I liked seeing that different side of him. It was a good way to flesh out his character some more. Yeah, they're total opposites. Akira and his dad. Chowing down. Yeah, I feel like they probably were self-sufficient for years, even before the zombie apocalypse. Oh no, all those people died? The animation here, oh my god. That animation was wild, what was that? I feel like Gencho's more happy that they're alive than Akira is. That's a joke, by the way. I saw how emotional Akira was earlier. Oh, okay. Historic home renovations on your list. I have to be a good son. Look at these three. I wonder if this gonna go on a bit of a tangent here for a second. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Re:Zero. If you haven't seen season 2, you can skip past this part because this will be spoilers for that. In the episode with Subaru, when he goes and visits his parents, or he goes to the trial, obviously, and Echidna sends him back and he gets to see his parents again. I wonder if it's going to be a similar situation to that here? Because Akira's trying to do so much for his parents. I wonder if it's going to be a similar situation because I remember very specifically one of the lines, I don't know if it was Subaru's mom, I think it might have been Subaru's mom saying it, I was like, we didn't have you so you could do something for us. We had you so we could do something for you. I don't know, I wonder if there's going to be a very similar situation here. And man, just think about that line. Ugh. That episode of I think that is probably one of my favorite episodes of Re:Zero of all time. Which, by the way, I really wish I was doing reactions when I watch Re:Zero because that is one of, if not my favorite show of all time. It's just, mwah, chef's kiss for anime. Anyway, putting that spiel aside, I just wonder if this scenario is going to be kind of similar, but I guess we'll find out here in a second.
俺が来たからには何でも手伝うから遠慮なく頼って村にいる限りはそりゃそうだよな親父も袋もなかなか喜んでくれん I feel like they're probably just happy seeing you again, honestly. I don't know if there's anything you need to do. I think it's just being there is good enough for them. 親孝行って何すりゃいいんだろう I love this. I love how this show does this because I feel like every new episode of ZOM 100 is tackling a new theme or a new I guess theme is probably the best word. But I feel like first it was like the whole job thing, and then it was like the work thing, where it was like be your own person with Shizuka and Akira and the boss, and then now it's like, how do I repay my parents? Like, I feel like I love how they're like taking different episodes and tackling different large themes of life and questions of life that people have and situations that the common person can relate to. I feel like that makes the show a lot more immersive when it's something that like maybe I've had a question about in my own life. I think details like that really make a show way more relatable than any other out there. What? Did his dad get bit or something? Or is his dad just really badly hurt? What is this? What was that? These are some of the people they let into the village, right? And you've seen him before? What was with that evil smile? What the hell was that? What was that? Oh god, something bad's about to happen, isn't it? Come on! Who the hell is this? Where has Akira seen him before? Was he at Akira's work? Is this Bakugo's voice actor? I think it is. I think it is. It's got that very signature voice. Oh, Jesus. That sentiment hits hard as hell. Goddamn. Oh, and then the zombie apocalypse started. Then everything was just thrown into chaos. I love this soundtrack, by the way. Wow! Him and Akira are very similar. It seems like he's about to let the zombies out on the village for whatever reason, but him and Akira are similar in the way that they both celebrated the zombie apocalypse, because they're free from their work life. Interesting. It's summer break every day. Wait, back it up. This scene looks very similar to something we saw in episode 1. It's literally a recreation, almost like identical to Akira's celebration. How he broke the like black bars away when he threw his hands up in the first episode. This is identical to that. And like with the color coming back onto the screen, how it was like very monochrome and like very dim colors. Interesting. Okay, so they're already showing off there's a lot of parallels between him and Akira here. Even with just the way they animated the visualization there. Was like almost... You could probably put the two side by side and see how similar they are. Ah, but he went straight to stealing things. I guess Akira did technically steal stuff. He stole a bunch of beer. I don't think he ever left money for the stuff he stole. At least I don't remember if they showed us if he did or not. Maybe I'm wrong about that. What's happening back here? The hell is back here? Oh, we found 3 people.
Is he gonna make a notebook of, like, evil things to do? Yeah. So, the only thing that differs from him and Akira is their ideology. I was just waiting, because I've been talking about it earlier how they're similar, but, like, I wasn't sure where it was leading to, but now I see the similarities between them or stop. The similarities are cut off at their ideologies. Akira goes around helping people. Most of the stuff in his 100 in his notebook is things to help people, or it's things that he wants to do, and Akira being just a good-hearted person. Sorry, my thoughts are very all over the place. For Akira, he didn't keep any of the resentment he had whenever the zombie apocalypse happened. It seems that this guy here is still very resentful of the way the world treated him and with the way the work world treated him and everything like that. He's very resentful for all of that. And so with that, he's obviously going to do bad things with his resentment. But Akira had no resentment. He hated his work life more than, like, just as much as anybody out there. But after he got out of it, there was no resentment left. Like, he held zero bad feelings towards anybody. He just wanted to go about his own life and do things that he really wanted to do. He could care less about his old work life anymore now that he's free. So I think that's where the major difference lies between them. Yeah. So he's just got a bunch of evil. And so do these people. Yeah, you nasty. Oh my god, these people are evil. Yeah. There's the difference between them. I think next episode, or the next couple episodes, is gonna be Akira, Shizuka, Kensho, and Beatrix verse these four. It's gonna be like, weirdly their groups clash against each other, because obviously it's 4 people and 4 people. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Wow, we've got like our first actual villain. 100 things we want to do before becoming zombies. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm excited. Okay, we have our first villain of the series. I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. I love how they showed the resentment that built up within him and within these other 3 that he's with. So it's like 2 sides of the same coin. It's 2 sides. So there's the coin. The coin is freedom. And on one side, you've got the side that you would want to be on, Akira's side. You want to be with him and his group. Like, they are a ideal group to have in the zombie apocalypse. But on the flip side of that same coin, you've got this group, who has also obtained freedom through the zombie apocalypse, but only wishes to cause evil with that freedom. So I think it's going to be very interesting to see these 2 clashing ideologies of freedom come together, as Akira, I'm assuming, is going to fight to save his parents, fight to save the village. I don't know. It's very interesting to see ZOM 100 dive into a much darker aspect of what freedom can really bring. And I'm very excited to see where things go from here. Man, this show continues to one-up itself every episode. Hope you guys are enjoying my reactions. I absolutely love this show. I don't know if we have a break before the next episode, but if we don't, I will see you guys here, same time, next week. But that's gonna wrap it up. That's gonna wrap it up for me. I hope you guys did enjoy my reaction to ZOM 100, Bucket List of the Dead, episode 9. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for me. I hope you guys have a good day.